risers. What's going on, you guys? Yes, got the Chicago Bulls hat on. Already now. That's my team. Been through the thick and thin. Through the thick and thin. I'm not a trader. I've been with them since the age of what? 3 years old. Pretty much since like 3 years old, man. Started playing ball when I was 5. So yeah, them bull blood. Got that bull blood. I know you guys, it has been quite a while since I've done a vlog. And if you've seen my update video, which is talking about faith, health, and updates with the channel, if you haven't seen it, go back and click on it. It's pretty informative, so you can know everything that's really went on, because I'm not really going to repeat everything. But with that being said, today is the day that I am going to make my way down to Alabama. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and words of encouragement through this whole time. It was rough at one point. It was definitely rough, but I tell you, with prayer, meditation, and rest, as I mentioned in that video, definitely feel a lot better. And you guys who just was just checking on me and just really sticking with me, even with the music. You're still wondering how the music's going, what's the progress and everything, how's your health doing, things like that. You guys, that means the world to me. It really does. It really means the world. And I just want you guys to know that I really, really, really appreciate you. So I'm actually going to get ready to go. It's going to be a quick turnaround, so I'm not packing much. I'm just packing something for like a day and maybe a change. Otherwise, I'm going in this with, it's nothing special. But you might not like this shirt. You might say, oh, you need to throw that shirt away. Got a hole in it or whatever. No, I actually like my hole because it goes very well with fatigue. Whenever you're trying to have like this edgy, semi-rough look, it looks great. So you guys know what happened last time with me leaving with Bronx, right? So since I'm not packing much, he doesn't really recognize what's going on. But we got to get him. Look at him laying on the floor. He just don't know. Rising. Yes. Yes! 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 Get him! We are going to be on time. Like I said, I'm pretty much already packed. I'm wearing the shoes that I'm just going to be wearing until I get back here. Really quick, I have been undergoing a lot of healthy choices, a lot of healthier options. I already really like fruits and vegetables, but I've just been doing more fruits and vegetables, and I have started doing more salads. So I'm even careful with certain breads. I'm trying to see where to prop you guys at. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys know, I don't think this happened since I vlogged last, but my housemate moved out. You guys know how excited I am. I have been enjoying freewheeling up here in this floor, this whole floor. It's just like, my cousin came up here, right, and he was like, you can kind of hear an echo now that he's gone. He's like, I came up here and I was like, hello, 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 hello. Well, let me show you guys the room though. So this is the room. The table was not here. This is new, but they cleaned. Oh my gosh, you guys, this floor looks so different than what it was looking like. They just redid the floor pretty much. They cleaned everything. Well, actually not they, pretty much my cousin and his worker friend. And so this is how the room looks. It's a very nice, spacious room. This is new also. They just got this. Just got these two. That is a closet over there. That's pretty much it. I was thinking about moving in here because, as you guys can see, the lighting is bomb. Like, just the space alone is like really dope. So I was really thinking about moving in here, and this is the window. So this is where you have that natural, beautiful light coming from right now. So guys, I do really have to get out of here, but I do want to fix a salad because I haven't really ate anything except a Nutri-Grain bar, which is also another thing that I changed up is my snacks. The snacks that I have are definitely more healthier. Now, every once in a while, I am depriving myself from my comfort foods like I really, really love, because I am a burger girl. I love burgers. I love pizza. I love fries. I love pasta. It is my #1 choice. I'm not really depriving myself because I'm not taking myself totally away from those comfort foods, but I am eating them in moderation. And I have been doing pretty darn well, with the exception of a couple of fries here and there. See, this is why I really wanted to eat my salad in the first place, because I can't stand when they brown. But let me get this salad together and I will come right back. So real quick, just want to show you guys how it looks. It looks so healthy. Wait a minute, because it's not focused, and I learned how to do the focus feature, guys. Finally. Wow. Doesn't it look so beautiful? Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks amazing. So yeah, this is the fruit. I have never, I don't think, ever had fruit in my salad. I know for a fact I've never fixed fruit in my salad. But definitely like get into some new things. Like I said, healthy choices, and I cannot stay away from bacon bits. Bacon is good with everything. I also brought a cheesecake with me, because I bought a cheesecake and I haven't had anything like that in a while. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm celebrating my healthiness by buying the cheesecake. A strawberry glazed cheesecake is that. So I know that the raspberry vinaigrette would have went perfect with this salad, but I did not buy it. This is actually my favorite salad dressing. Is the Italian dressing from Olive Garden. Does anybody else combine salad dressings? Am I the only one? I can't be the only one that does that. I already bit off a little bit, but this is the strawberry glazed cheesecake. It's so good. I'm gonna get a fork on the way out, and then I'm just gonna have a yogurt. I have got to get out of here, guys. I'm gonna get ready to get going, and I'll be back. Risers. Today is the day that, first of all, let me start by saying I don't think that I stated why I came to Birmingham. but I did like touch on it. So I am here in Birmingham right now to get an MRI done. It's just to go ahead and omit cancer. Honestly, hopefully it's just like a muscle thing that can be fixed. Definitely been doing a lot of praying, have been doing a lot of meditating, healthier choices as far as my food intake. Even though I did have a cheesecake last night. I did finish off that cheesecake. And like, I'm not trying to claim anything, but it's always good to just go and get it checked. You know, you just never know with certain symptoms that you have. It's Brock's meowing. You know, certain things that you feel that it's just not normal. You just need to go and get it checked out. You know that your body feels different. If it feels different, and if you can, please do. So I'm back in my hometown in Birmingham, going to UAB Hospital. You can get an MRI done in the emergency room. Unlike New York, you cannot get an MRI done in the emergency room. You have to wait to schedule an appointment with your primary physician, and then they will refer you. They will give you a referral to go and get an MRI done. By the time I'm able to see my primary physician, which is not even my original one, because she was totally booked up, I got an appointment with a different primary physician, September the 11th, I believe. And sorry about the lighting, guys. Yeah, so just not really trying to wait all that long before I can get this checked. And so if anything, you know, goes down, you know, we'll be able to spot things early. So it just really, really annoyed me. And I told my mom about it. My mom was like, you know, well, listen, I'll call UAB, because my mom used to work at UAB. She's been in the medical field for a numerous amount of years, and UAB was pretty much her home place where she was at about 10 to 15 years. My mom was like, let me just call UAB, let me just, you know, ask questions and make sure. So she called and let me know. She said, listen, you can get an MRI done. And just to walk in, go into the emergency room, you let them know all the things that you have going on, you know, with your body. So I was like, oh, that's good, let's book the ticket. So I booked the ticket and I done came. However, on a brighter note, I am going to get ready to go and have dinner at this hotel, because they have a banging dinner and a banging breakfast. Right now I'm staying in the Drury Inn and Suite hotel, and oh my gosh, you guys, my mom hooked me up with this room. I have a double queen room, and this is the second time I've been in a room that has like one room is like a office living room area, and then a whole separate room is the bedroom area. But anyways, guys, we're about to get to this room tour, so without further ado, let's go. So we want to first enter the door. When you walk in, you first see your closet mirror, and then over here you have your sink. That's the door, just walked in. You have your sink, another mirror. This is the bathroom. I already came in and settled down, you know, so I took a shower. And there's Mr. Bronx. There go Brooksy. You guys, let me tell you something about this man. He's just so comfortable. He did not run and hide when he first got here. I said, oh my goodness, look at him. And he done ate food, done drank his water, done used the bathroom while he was here. Bronx has came a long way. Yes, he has. It's a wonderful tile floor. I loved it. And we have the living room here. So I was telling you guys, like, it has a chair, couch. Where's the light for this? I don't even know where the light is. But yep, lamp, another like what do you call it? I don't know what you call these things. That's totally slipping my mind right now. Window, there's your office area, and this TV with your nice dresser and a coffee and tea maker. Then here, which is the door is here, so I'm just really kind of giving you guys a nice pan view of direction of the room. You walk in, and here's the bedroom. 2 queen size beds, so do not mind the junk, even though it's not messy. And there's another window, another TV with another nice dresser. See what I'm talking about? Just around here, just roaming. He's been jumping in the windows, and I'm just like, talking about a new personality. Yes, talking to you. Say hi. And this is the view of my hotel window. You guys, it is a much better view than we were in the Bahamas trip. If you guys have not seen that vlog, or even in the story time, I put what view we had. We had a view of a trailer park, you guys. It was just too hilarious. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? You go Bronx. You the cats. Just done changed up. Bronx say I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's with my cat friends. Even though he ain't got no cat friends, I'm his only friend. Also, from this window, you have another mirror. Look at that. Now look at my knee. That's how you know it was real in your childhood, when you got black knees. But I did see on some YouTube videos like how you get rid of like the darkness on your knees and the shadow darkness underneath your arms. I just haven't done it. It's just like, you know, whatever. I just rock natural until I get the bag. Yes, this is pretty much the outfit of the day. Just really laid back, you know, got the shorts and just didn't really, you know, do too much. This is actually a pretty nice view. I wish I had this at the house in New York. Ah, I would love this. I need to measure this size mirror. This is great. But I already have 2 other mirrors. It's just placement. Like, I don't think I have enough space like this for like placements from where the mirror is to where I am. Oh. I am so glad that I learned how to work the focus feature on this camera. You guys, the struggle was so real. Yeah, that completes the room tour. I love it. Thank you so much, Mom, for hooking me up with this room. And she knew I was going to be surprised. She didn't tell me how the room was going to be. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for dinner, you guys. I may take you guys with me depending on how the camera charges. Until then, I will see you in a minute. We'll see. I'll get back with you guys soon. Just whenever they call my name. Why are you running, Caleb? Come here, Caleb. Marcus, why y'all running from me? Y'all, these are my childhood friends and they don't want to be on camera. Caleb, come here and show them some love. Rising. Right now I'm in the lobby area of the Jury in the Suites Hotel. As of yesterday, I know I told you guys I was going to take you along with me through this whole process of getting checked to make sure everything is good to go as far as my health goes. I was supposed to be getting the MRI done because my mom called ahead of time, and they said, you know, yeah, she can get an MRI done in the ER because I didn't want to wait so long in September when my appointment was with my primary, because the pain had got worse rather than better. So I really wanted to go ahead and get it checked out. So when I get there, when I get in, I asked them about it. They say, yes, you can get the MRI here. So I get to the ER, and then I asked them at the desk. They said, yes, you can get an MRI here. When I go through triage, after they get my vital signs and everything, I asked them then. They say, yes, you can get an MRI here. They would just see if you really need one or whatever. After I told them everything that was going on, all the concerns that I had, so it looked like it was just pretty good to go. You guys, I was in that hospital for between 9 and 10 hours. Then getting to the doctor, finally, after the 9 to 10 hours, I tell her everything once again, all of my concerns. She just touches and checks, and she tells me, well, I don't have any good news for you. And I'm like, okay. Then she proceeds to say, we cannot give you a MRI right now in the ER. And so I said, what do you mean? I asked ahead of time before I even came here. And I asked when I was here. And I asked after my vital signs got checked in the triage. He said, well, I don't know how they will tell you that because of the new law that we have. HIPAA, it prevents us from telling you that you can get an MRI. Just nobody can give you information over the phone or before you see a doctor. The actual doctor has to give you information. If you are having a stroke or if you're having some kind of brain issue, that's the only way you can get an MRI in the ER. So I just pretty much got like lost it after that. So I was just telling her, like, you know, this makes no sense. You know, I just spent a 17-hour ride down here. Not only that, but this whole trip is $200. I don't have $200 to just be flocking around like just any and everywhere right now. So she's just like, yeah, ma'am, I'm sorry, you know, but that's our laws we have to go through with our regulations. And I was just not having it, you guys. I really wasn't. And I was just like, please tell your staff that they need to know, to let people know that they cannot get an MRI if it's not brain or stroke related. And she was like, but they can't do that because it's against law for them to tell you that. A doctor has to tell you that. But I just told you the same thing that I told everybody else. So therefore, they should be knowledgeable enough to let you know. Like, I don't know, man. I don't get it. You know, I just did not vlog the rest of the day. After the last clip of yesterday's vlog, I didn't vlog because I just got hysterical. I called my mom and I'm just like crying. I'm just like, I'm so tired because I was trying to stay up. I was trying not to go to sleep through this whole time. And it was just really frustrating being there that long. I think I was there longer than any hospital I've ever been to in New York. You know, I just told them, I said, if I would have known this, I would have saved $200 and a 17-hour trip. Could have stayed in New York. If not stayed in New York, at least when I got there, I could have enjoyed the rest of the day. So yeah, that was pretty much that yesterday. I'm doing a lot better today, which is why I'm able to let you guys know right now, because there was no way that I was going to get on this vlog yesterday and just let you know all what's going on, because I probably wouldn't have been able to get anything out right. You probably wouldn't have been able to understand what I was saying, because and I was just looking a total mess. Eyes was red, this hair was whatever, and oh yeah. Another thing throughout this whole vlog, I do apologize if some clips were inappropriate, because although it doesn't really matter like that, you know, it's not really a big deal to me, but I definitely forgot to bring a bra here, and so I have just been free rocking my ha-has since I've been here. So I know you guys probably seen some clips. My mom be the main one to tell me, look at you, got your guns poking out. I'm sorry, Mom, I really did. I was in a rush to get ready to get down here, but just wanted to give you that update and just let you guys know what's going on. So I wasn't seen. I did not get an MRI. I did not get any kind of exam, no kind of x-ray. So as far as right now, I'm just going to totally put it in God's hands. I mean, I really need to start back working out. I need to just push through this. And yeah, and just pretty much just push through it, because you know, for a while I wasn't able to work out. I wasn't able to do any of that. But I just need to try to work out in a way to not overwork myself, to not overwork out my body. Especially until, like, you know, certain symptoms go away. It hurts for me to pick up things with my right arm and like hold it up, like it hurts right here. And there are also like some other symptoms that I'm feeling. Alright, so I actually got underneath here checked, because there's an area that hurts under here, and so they told me it's just some inflamed tissue, something like that, through the x-ray. I also brought that up. That's been going on long ago. Pretty much it outside of my umbilical pain that I have, because behind my belly button, like I mentioned this already, you can't press down on it because it hurts, and I mostly feel it whenever I'm like working out. So Bronx is here. Look at that clear shot too. So guys, thank you for all your support and like I said, encouraging words, and really just, you know, checking on me and everything. I'm fine, definitely. I'm blessed, and I'm glad to wake up every morning. So I'll check in with you guys soon. We love you and hope that you are having a great Wednesday. We made it to the bus station. Bronx is here. Just being Bronx. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, Bronx is the coolest cats you will ever meet in your life. And you cannot have him. Just waiting for the transfer vehicle. Then it's going to transfer me to the main bus in Atlanta and then back to New York. We have made it here to Atlanta, and so the bus comes in 45 minutes. We'll depart here at 8 o'clock. I'm sorry, boarding at 8 o'clock, and we're departing at 8:30. So I should be arriving in New York at 12:30. So Chick-fil-A is right there. Alright, I can't vlog and stuff and get in here and stuff at the same time, so see y'all in a minute. The struggle is so real right now. Like, I got an ice cream here and it's melting. I got my Chick-fil-A in this bag. I'm trying to put my drink in my bag on the side. And then I got Bronx right here. And I'm just like, how in the world am I gonna carry this out to the bus station? And the ice cream done melted on my fingers and stuff. But I done pretty much licked it off. And then on my camera on my tripod. And I didn't get any napkins. Oh my gosh. So anyways, we're gonna close this out right here. But before I close out, I just want to say that Chick-fil-A manager was so fun. Oh my gosh. Even though I look a mess, but I don't live here, so there's no point in even trying to holler, trying to beg. So anyways, arises to the highest. We show up, we show out. So stay tuned for what's next. Peace.